everyone. I'm Maxine Chung from CDN Computer Dealer News. I'm here in Las Vegas for Symantec's Vision Conference. With me here today is Michael Murphy, the General Manager of Symantec Canada. Hi Michael, thanks for speaking with me today.
No problem, Maxine. Thanks very much.
Great, so I wanted to speak with you about the conference theme this year. You guys mentioned a lot about taking control of your information. Can you tell me what some of your key takeaways are from the conference?
Well, this year's vision is really an amalgamation of the historic Symantec vision and Managed Fusion, which was the customer conference for Altiris. And the theme Take Control really marries systems management, network management, storage management, and obviously the approach to taking control and managing your information as we look at the security threats that are out there, the volume of data that's growing. Really, it's a rally cry for individuals and companies to say, take control of your information. There are tools, there's products out there, there are solutions that they can get a better handle on managing their infrastructure, but also managing the data.
Great. Michael, so what sort of investments are you guys making for the channel, particularly this year?
Well, beyond the investments that we've historically made for the channel, from buying programs to selling with programs, both from products and services, one of the things that's being announced this year at this conference is the professional services or consulting services offering that we want our channel partners to invest in. Meaning that Symantec, except on the rare circumstance that for those large global customers that want Symantec services, we are actually letting our partners deliver those services, taking them down on their paper with their delivery capabilities. Our role will then be enable the partner community to take advantage of consulting and professional services in a way that they haven't before.
Okay, great. Now, just kind of expanding on that in terms of your expansion of the services strategy and letting your channel partners do a lot of that, what led towards that transition?
Well, I think when you look at the way our partner community works, by and large, is they generate a lot of their business off of services anyway. Whether it be our services, or services around implementation of hardware, or a sale of software. So partners have already invested in their own services. This is an extension to say, well, how can they monetize the licenses and the products that Symantec sells? How can they couple that with their own offerings and their own expertise? And this is just an extension of that. Actually, for every dollar of license sold, we know partners can make between $3 and $7 additional dollars for every licenses sold. And it's evidence in the partners that I've talked to where they have set up their own practices, independent of what products they sell, but trying to provide that turnkey solution to their customers, whether they're selling hardware, bundled with software by itself, or even just hardware.
Okay, great. Michael, I wanted to speak with you about the issue of branding. We all know Symantec, we all know Norton. What are your plans for those two brands within this year?
No change in the strategy. That strategy was probably laid down anywhere from 3 to 4 years ago to really take that strong consumer brand and the brand recognition around the Norton brand, continue to expand that or enhance that specifically for the consumers and the small office and home office where it's largely recognized, and the product portfolio is well respected in that space. For the enterprise customers, the corporate customers, and non-consumer, if you will, the Norton brand is well known for those individuals as consumers or individual citizens, but the Symantec brand is what needs to resonate. So we've tried to really separate the two brands, the Norton brand for consumers, the Symantec brand for corporations and enterprise, and really continue to separate the two. Leverage where there's opportunity to leverage, but at the end of the day, corporations need to understand that the Norton brand, as much as it has its strong capability in product, those products just don't scale for the enterprise. The core components, the core engines of those technologies do scale, but the way you manage them, the way you deploy them, the way you invest in them is different. And I think customers need to understand that Symantec is there to protect the corporations and the enterprise, and the Norton brand is there to protect the consumers.
Okay. Now, in terms of some of the new solutions you guys are announcing, you've announced 4 new solution suites as well on the security side for enterprises. What other things can your partners expect in terms of solutions on the product roadmap for 2010?
I think the investment's been clear back at Partner Engage in Florida and here today is an appliance strategy. We're taking some of our best-of-breed software solutions and delivering them on an appliance form factor to get scalability, to get performance, but also customers want the delivery mechanism. They don't want to invest in hardware and have to maintain the software. They want something that is turnkey, that is designed and perfected on a form factor that they can buy, they can install, and they can manage without the complexity that so many solutions have today when they're bought to spectrum. So appliance strategy, probably first out of the gate, will
Okay, great. Last question for you, Michael, and that is in terms of the economy and the recession, we seem to be on the upturn as well. What is your message to your channel partners as they carry their business forward this year?
Yeah, I'd be a little cautiously optimistic on the upturn. I think the economy is on the return. Your definition of where it is on the upturn is a definition of where it is from the slope of that line. But I think there's opportunity. And there's opportunity to help customers do more with less. Still, they have less resources, they have less dollars to spend on budgets. IT budgets are still somewhat constrained. So my message to the channel community is continue to help customers find ways, not necessarily to save money, but make more efficient use out of the monies they have. Because I guarantee you, and I know the budgets aren't going to increase, but there's ways to make more efficient use out of them. Better approaches to how you manage storage, better approaches to not buying more hardware, better organization of the data that you have that's expanding and doubling at the same time. So the message to channel partners and customers alike would be to look at your environment, look where you can create efficiency, optimize, and I believe that's a software solution with careful thought.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time, Michael.
Thank
Pleasure
you,
speaking
Maxine.
with you.
Thank you.
I'm Maxine Chung from CDN Computer Dealer News. Please stay tuned at www.computerdealernews.com for more news.